guys, it's Mireyaamua and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this look right here. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to achieve this colorful look. Today is actually a good eyebrow day. Thank you, makeup god. Wherever you are, thank you. I'm going to be using this Morphe M431 brush and I'm going to wet it. This bottle I just have water. I'm going to start with my brow bone and I'm going to be using this Jaclyn Hill palette and it's the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I'm going to be using this white shade right here. That shade is so bomb for your brow bone. I normally tap the product in first and then I start blending it out a little bit. So for today's palette, we're going to be using the Take Me to Brazil palette. We're going to start with this shade right here. To prime my eyes, I did use this Essence Camouflage Concealer, and this one is the matte concealer in the shade Pearl. Right now, I'm just packing that color in right here, and I'm just focusing it right here because over here, I'm going to be applying a blue. I'm using this M573 brush just to blend that shade out. Mommy duties, guys. I'm gonna apply the shade right here and over here. So I got this at TJ Maxx, and then you can just switch your color, the brush color on here. I'm gonna deepen up that purple with this purple right here. I'm just packing on the color. Right now I'm not blending it out. I'm gonna use that same brush, but I'm gonna switch it. I always just check it right here just to make sure that there's no color. I'm mixing this blue and this blue just to deepen up the blue. I'm gonna grab that clean fluffy brush just to blend everything out. I'm going to deepen up the colors one more time, so I'm going to be using this. It's more of a precise brush, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M507. Remember that after every single color that you apply, you have to go back and blend in with a clean brush. I'm going to be cutting the crease, and I'm going to be using the Camouflage Essence Concealer. The brush that I'm going to be using to cut the crease is this marble brush, which I got from AliExpress, and it came in the marble brush set. Instead of just swiping all this like that, I drag the product down little by little. So now let's hope that the next one comes out even, you know? I'm going to be using this flat brush right here, which is a Morphe M124 brush. The only thing I don't like about this palette is that it does stain your eyes. The pink always stains my eyes, and the colors always stain my brushes. For example, this brush right here, on this side, as you can tell, it stained my brush green, and it don't come off. So it does stain your eyes, it does stain your brushes, but overall I guess it is a good palette. This is where it comes in handy because I'm going to switch my color up, and I'm going to be using that same brush. I'm going to go in with this orange now. I gently smooth the two colors together just so it can be like a little fade and it doesn't look too harsh. I'm going to go ahead and swatch that again, and I'm going to grab some more hot pink. I'm going to go ahead and use this yellow shade right here. So I'm applying that blue shade right here. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush just to blend it out. I usually pull my skin a little bit just so I can blend this out really nicely, and it has a really nice fade to So I'm gonna go back in and blend one more time. I'm gonna go back in and just add a little bit more yellow because I feel like it kind of went away. I'm gonna clean up all the fallout. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera really quickly. If you guys want to know how I do my eyeliner, I do have a video up where I do my eyebrows and eyeliner into detail, so you guys can go check that out. I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Queen Bee Lashes sent me these long ass lashes, but look at the packaging, it's so cute. Damn, they're crazy long. Style Culpables. Measure your eye. You place the lashes on top. You never want to cut from the inner corners, always the outer corner. You do want to cut off that little teeny tiny part right there just so it won't poke your eye. I'm going to be using my Duo Glue. While my lashes get tacky, I'm going to be priming my face, which I'm going to be using this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I focus this primer wherever I have the most pores. We're going to be using this Becca Backlighting Primer. I do apply this all over my face just because I really like a dewy finish. I waited till the lashes get really tacky. If your lashes are not tacky, you're going to struggle applying your lashes because then they're going to start moving around everywhere. So just wait till they get really, really tacky. I cannot stress this enough. It'll make your life so much easier. I want to try different products for you guys because I feel like I use the same things over and over again. So I'm going to be using this Anastasia foundation stick, and this is in the shade Beige. This is the first time I use this foundation, so let's see how it is. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Concealer in the shade Natural. I'm trying to stay on top of my water game. I drink a gallon of water a day. Oh, you guys asked me like how do I get such clear skin, and honestly guys, I think it's just because I drink a lot of water. Like I drink tons and tons and tons of water. I drink a whole gallon of water a day. Well, at least I try to stay on top of my game. And I feel like that's the main reason that I lost weight, aside from me going to the gym, because homegirl over here does not diet. I refuse. I mean, it did take me a little longer. It took me 3 whole years. Like, my journey has been 3 whole years. Someone actually asked me, would you rather lose weight by dieting or would you rather lose weight by working out? And I'd rather lose weight by working out any day because I love eating. I did not diet whatsoever. I did limit myself, but I did not diet. To bake my face, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution setting powder. I do have it in this airspun container just because the Makeup Revolution container is really hard to get access to, like dipping it wise. So I took off the stopper on the container and I just dipped my beauty blender in here. It makes my life so much easier. If you guys have not taken off the stopper off your airspun container, do it. It makes a huge difference. Like, it makes your life so much easier. To bronze up my face, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. bronzer palette. I'm going to use this shade and this shade together. Fuck it, mix them all. Actually really digging this palette just because of the mirror. Make sure to get back here in your jawline just so you can make your jawline more crisp. I'm going to be using this NYX Vivid Bright Yellow Liner, and I'm going to be using this in my waterline. I don't know if this is like safe to try, so if you are going to try this, just be really, really careful not getting it into your eye. I do have a Q-tip right here just in case, I clean up the inside of my eye if it gets in there because it does burn a little bit. So try this at your own risk. Go in with the Q-tip and I clean in here. I'm gonna be using this blue right here. I'm gonna swatch my brush so I can pick up that purple shade. I'm gonna go back in with my NYX liner just to touch up the yellow. For my inner corners, I'm gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm gonna be using that white. But first I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm dusting most of the setting powder off just because when I melt this into the skin, I don't want to look too white. I'm going to be wetting my beauty blender with the Mireyaamua Rose Water and I'm going to just spray it and melt this into the skin. So I place them there. On camera you can't really see this highlighter, but in pictures, girl, let me tell you, it's bomb. On top of that, I'm gonna be applying the Milani Sunglow highlight. I also spray my brush with some water, spray my face with the rose water. I have a pimple right here, let's highlight it. Let's embrace that pimple. Use the e.l.f. blush palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use these two shades together. Don't forget to show some love to your nose. I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. While that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and touch up my highlighter. So with a small detailed brush, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my nose highlight. I'm using this Morphe Lippy in the shade Taunt. I actually really like the outcome. Also, I forgot to mention that I do have a coupon code with Queen Bee Lashes. So, excuse me. What is Mireyaamua, Mireya 2 A's. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you guys next time. I love you guys.